Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
On red. Here we go.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Got his man. Thomas has it. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down throw, Lawrence. Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but able to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and that's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 17-yard line.
Rip.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. First and 10 here. Ward. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And the Titans have a first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
On the give, it's Tootin. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Jaguars, 1st down.
Hey,
1st and 10 at the 34.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Finds Hunter downfield. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get us.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Titans in the dime. 3rd down. 6 DBs out there.
Hey, Lion.
They're in long for him here. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-3 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Completes another one to Thomas. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd and goal, they need 3 yards here.
11, Agate. Decent 24. Hey, Soko, high. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Chased out to his right. He brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now lead by 10. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11.
14, Titans 3.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ward. Hits his running back. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Go.
Again, Ward going to the air. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Flushed out of the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Ward, a quick throw, complete. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Down by Caleb Ransom.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. To the air on 3rd and long. Got TK, complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. There's a give, left side. And he gets in, touchdown. The Titans make it a 1-score game in the first half. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Strong with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Hey, Ginger, attack!
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. It's the Jags in front here at Everbank. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Hey, go! Hey, tomato!
Inside give here for Tootin. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. He cuts it right side. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars blow their lead just before halftime.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Ward's going to throw it. It's Ironman downfield. He's got it. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Ward. Complete out to the right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Come on.
Ward setting the pass. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Here we go.
Back now, pressure coming. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Chimere DK. So now it's going to be third and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Stop. Tag. 19 Tigers. Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Connection is made. Iomanner. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
10 at the 13-yard line.
65.
Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Rolling back gets the handoff. And he ticks this one in for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a 1-score game before halftime. Revis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans cut the lead down to 4.
Titans 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Strong with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First down throw, Lawrence. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Hey, son. Get him. Here we go, son.
Once again here, second and 10. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Pressure coming, here's Ward. Finds a man, right side. Now he's past the 25. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Running this one left. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans push their lead to 3. Mevis ready to send this one away. Strong with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, easy.
Hand off to Tootin. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Lisa 24. Hey, take right open. Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Looking slant route, complete. He's still going at the 30. And This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Here we go.
A run here with Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Hey, Lion!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Returnable from the 2. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. And send him over right. From the gun, it's Ward. He'll dump this one up. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Picked up by the Jaguars. And Jacksonville makes a let's go touchdown. The Jaguars capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number 1, make the recovery, or number 2, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap down to Ward. Hits him on the in route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
After 60. Let's go.
Again, Ward going to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Bravo 80. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
24.
Now Lawrence down the play fake. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Lawrence working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for Jaguars. 1st down.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, Lion!
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. They connect on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's another Jaguars 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10.
Now Lawrence. They did it! He made the interception! L'Jarius Sneed with the INT.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
To the air with Ward. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line, up to the 20. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down from the 42.
Come on.
Ward off the play fake. There's a pull in by Gunnar Helm. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
19, ready.
They'll run here on first down. Here he goes again. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Just a tremendous run to get yourself down into the red zone. And look at that running back. He is waving off the breather. No substitute now. He's done the heavy lifting, and he wants a reward.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
19, Tiger.
That's Io Manor with the catch out right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go.
Now give left side. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner. But, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plunges, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
We've set it downs for them from the 31.
Hey.
Tootin on 1st and 10. Fights his way through a tackle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Hey, go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Rip, 23. Son, it's a hunt.
Lawrence here, design keeper. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars losing by 4. Second and 3 now.
Hey, easy. Here we go.
Now it's 2. Down to the 10. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal.
Let's go. Hey, tomato. Done.
Tootin headed left. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Lisa, 20.
I'm drawn up here for Lawrence. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Hey, lion. This one's hot. Red.
Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have taken the lead late. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And the Titans first down.
Okay,
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Viking 18.
Here he is to throw. He rolls to his right. Gets his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Downfield to DK. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready. Let go.
Setting up to pass. This one's caught. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal.
Ready. Check. Clear up the Cowboys. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
Here we go. Start. Let's go.
He gets it again. And this won't get anywhere either. The front held up.
On the ball.
Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
19. Charger. 19.
Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, and he delivers.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Hey, hey, hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got a man left. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All right, let's go. 13. Sign. Here we go.
First and 10. It's Lawrence. This to win the game. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So everything comes down to this from Cam Little. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And they've taken back the lead. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.